In my free time for the past couple years, I've been making weird things in my basement, just pretty much whatever came to mind, figured I could make, and here they are. We're gonna start off with this bottle launcher I made out of Legos and recycled bottles. Didn't work very well, as you could probably imagine. This is what it looked like when it launched, though. This is the same thing as the Lego one, but at this point I had bought a 3D printer, so I thought maybe I could make it better by 3D printing. And I actually did. This is what it looks like when you launch it. I think everyone knows what this is. This is a potato gun. This was a lot of fun to make. I made this with my friends, and technically we made two versions. I helped my friend make one first, and then I made this one on my own. So the videos you're about to see are from the one that I helped my friend make, but this one works just the same. If you were paying attention to the last couple of projects, you'd probably notice a theme, shooting projectiles. This one takes a left turn. Instead of shooting, it makes loud noises. It's an air raid siren. So this is what it sounds like. This one, I feel like it's kind of cheating, and it's also not very exciting. So what I did is I took a laptop screen out of an old laptop, and then I bought this thing online that someone else made, which turns a laptop screen into a TV. So then I can use it as a TV, and then I just cut out this. I did a really sketchy, bad job of cutting out this board to nail the screen to, and then I've got a homemade TV. Up next, you can see I'm fondling the remains of it, but it's a 3D printed robot arm, and I have video of it working, but these are just the pieces. I took the servos out because I used them for something else a while ago. But yeah, this is probably the most impressive thing I've made, I think. I don't know. But yeah, it works pretty well. So there you go. This is the most recent thing I was working on. Technically, it's not finished yet, but I wasn't going to finish it because I got this far and realized it wasn't going to work. But it's supposed to be the middle part of a coaxial drone. That's what I wanted to make. So the two motors, they spin opposite directions, and they spin two propellers opposite directions. And I got this far. I got the mechanical design ready, but it didn't really work out. So. Not much to say about this thing. It was supposed to be like a claw. It used a little motor, and you press two buttons. The motor opens the claw, the motor closes the claw. Very simple design. It's only a shell right now because I took it apart for parts to make other stuff. But back in its prime, it used to look like this picture. This is the only picture I have, so that's all I have left of it. So that's about it for all of the successful projects I have completed. A lot of failures and a lot of learning, and that's something that you can't really see in the projects. I spent a lot of the time in the past couple of years like learning how to do all this stuff, like how to code with Arduinos, how to 3D print, which is harder than it sounds. How to use CAD stuff. I, it's a lot of shit, and it's pretty confusing. All self-taught. The internet, you really can't learn anything on the internet. But yeah, anyway, a lot of failures, a lot of successes. Let's cover the failures now. Now, the idea behind this one was it was like a water gun. You know, you pressurize the bottle up top. Water's filled in the little cylinder, and then you open the valve, water comes out. And this actually went so horribly that the only things I have left of it are these two pictures, which I had to scour through my phone for, and the remnants of this in the corner of my basement. So, pretty bad. Now, if any of these projects were never going to work from the start, and I even knew that, it would be this one. This one truly is terrible. It's supposed to be like a one wheel, but made out of fucking junkyard parts that I could find. This is like an old wheelbarrow, and then the big gear on there was supposed to attach to a motor, the same motor I used for the raid siren, which is why it has gears on it. Um, yeah, it just looks terrible. It was never gonna work, um, and I'm honestly surprised I got this far. But yeah, for this next one, you're really gonna have to use your imagination because I cannot find the propeller part of this, but it's supposed to be a propeller. And you stick it in the water, and you attach a drill to it, and then the drill spins, which spins a rope, which then spins a propeller, which then pushes you forward in a boat. Yeah, it didn't work. It was terrible. Now, if you thought the other one was bad, you had to use your imagination. This one, you're gonna have to extra use your imagination because this looks like a toddler made it, and it really what it's supposed to be is a mount to put on a bike, so you can put a drill on the bike, and then the drill will power the chains on the bike. But it looks just like a shelf, some extra pieces of wood I found in my basement, and Legos and duct tape, which that's what it is. So. And believe it or not, I actually made everything down here, like modeling everything and measuring everything, using this fucking shitty thing I got from my high school. It is the worst thing ever, and if this doesn't prove that anything is possible, I really don't know what does. Recently, I realized how bad this was and how terrible it was, so I bought myself these, and this should make my life a lot easier for future things. So. Yep, and that's everything. That's it. More stuff to come. Obviously, I got all summer now. I'm back from college, so um, should be some good stuff I make. I've already got a few ideas and some parts. I need to wait for them to come. So yeah, fucking I don't know how to end this. So.